Hey Cryptozoic fans, Christina Sims here, and I'm here with Christie Golden, author of Thrall, the latest World of Warcraft book. Christie, tell me a little bit about the creative process when it comes to writing Thrall.
Well, with Thrall in particular, one of the things that we wanted to do was have a very personal story of growth and spiritual development set against the very epic backdrop. As many of the readers know, I've worked with Thrall for a very long time. We got to see him as a baby in Lord of the Clans back in 1999, and Chris Metzen and I joked that he's our little boy since he created Thrall and I got to develop him so much. So we got to see Thrall kind of at a difficult point in his life when he wasn't sure who he was or what his purpose was. He's no longer leader of the Horde, he's just a shaman, and he's trying to figure out where his true path is. And he gets summoned on this mighty quest to basically try and help save Azeroth all by himself. And so we have the backdrop of this big epic thing with the aspects, Deathwing, all this stuff going on, and then a very personal journey of a single person.
So as Thrall goes on his journey, he meets new companions such as Agra. Have you gotten to develop characters of your own in Blizzard books as time goes on?
You know, most of the time I work with already established characters, but I have gotten to contribute a few, and that's always a lot of fun, especially if you get to see them in game. In Lord of the Clans, it was developed from a game script that was never developed, but they wanted to see the story in some form. And so I was given the script and to flesh it out. And I realized that since we'd be leading up to Warcraft 3, where Thrall would have to work with Jaina and others to stop the Burning Legion, I wanted to give him some reason to like humans and to trust them, since he had such a dramatically dark upbringing by them. So I created a character named Taratha, and she was the symbol to Thrall that not all humans were evil and cruel. And so in Caverns of Time, you get to go back and you free Thrall because Taratha's been captured. So I got to see her in game, and it was really kind of fun to see that. And in StarCraft, there's a character, Prince Valerian, and they basically, all they told me was that they want him to have gray eyes and be blonde. And I'm like, that's a pretty wide palette. So I really got to develop him from the ground up. And I remember one time describing him as having a lock of unruly hair. And I remember the first picture that I saw of him, and there he was, you know, this stunning young man with this one wild lock of hair, and it was really cool. It's like, I made that.
So at Comic-Con, there's a wide variety of fan bases out there. You're going to see Star Wars, Star Trek, comic books, video games. You've developed a lot of books with a lot of different fan bases. Who do you think are your most passionate fan base?
I have to say Star Wars. Star Wars is the 800-pound gorilla in the room, and I don't think anybody would argue with that. So they're very passionate about it. They're very vocal about it. So it's really been, to me, a real achievement to start writing for Star Wars and to have people say, yeah, you're new, we weren't sure about you, but we really like what you're doing. And also there's some people out there who don't like what I do, but that's kind of par for the course when you're dealing with something as beloved as Star Wars. Everybody has what they want to see in it, and so you just try to do the best job that you can. And I do appreciate the fans who have taken the time to let me know that they've enjoyed my contribution.
You definitely have a lot of fans at Cryptozoic, so thank you very much, Christie.